Hey everybody, it's Tuesday, already October 5th, and reading from continuing the Gospel of Luke, chapter 10. For the story of Martha and Mary, I want to get to one key point here. Jesus visiting, remember? Mary's sitting at the feet of Jesus, listening to him, and Martha's stuck doing all the house chores. And Martha is not a happy woman. So the Lord said to her in reply, Martha, Martha, you are anxious and worried about many things. There's need of only one thing. Mary has chosen the better part, and it will not be taken from her. Yeah. Mary has chosen the better part, it will not be taken from her. It's funny because when I read this, I kind of paused because years ago I gave out a pin for those who want to wear it in my parish, particularly those who may go to Adoration Chapel. And it just said one thing. And sort of odd message on a button, one thing. And so hoping to raise questions, and people ask, well, what's that about, one thing? Well, the one thing is, first and foremost, putting God first in our life. And I was a big proponent of the Adoration Chapel where we spend time with Jesus in prayer. And that's the one thing that comes first above everything else. And so in my life with Martha, as valuable as it was for her to take care of the needs, the first important thing is really to give God his due. I read different books, different articles on use of time, getting the most done. And I often thought that the best way was to have a chore list, things to do list. Perhaps you have done the same thing. You put all the things that you want to accomplish, perhaps that day, that week. And there's a great satisfaction, isn't it, when you check things off and that list gets smaller and smaller? Yeah. But the one mistake I made, because sometimes I would do things that really weren't, quote, the most important things. Sometimes they were the easiest things to do, and I felt good just checking things off. So it's one thing having a to-do list, but it's also say, what is the most important thing that I need to accomplish? That comes first. And I may not get to the other areas. That doesn't matter. Getting first things first. And that's why I have problems with my email, because people may email me, but I'm working on the things which I consider more important. So how does that tie in with the gospel? It's the same way. Choosing the first things, choosing the better part, doing first. What God comes first. All right? Especially on Sundays. You may have a lot of good intentions. You may want to have a family gathering, a picnic, going to a game, but no. First things first. Worship and honor God, and let everything else fall into place. God bless you.